Oh, I love you, Rain.
I'm back inside, so it's okay.
Have I told you about my afternoon, Evan?
No.
Oh, I got dumped on by every single one of those little rainstorms.
Oh, lucky.
You know you can go outside, right?
I can't go outside and still hang out with you, though.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Hello, Lame Show fans! My name is Zazkar Capgun, and it's another episode of Thursday Night D&D!
D&D, D&D.
D&D.
Nice. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start a prompt.
Huzzah! Who has a prompt?
And what's today's prompt?
I ain't got shit.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's see. What memory keeps your character going?
Whoa. That's a really good prompt.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
as
always,
usual,
we'll
start to my left, which this time is...
No, Matt beat you.
What?
I beat you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
What did you say?
And as always, we'll start to my left. So, it's Harvy Twinklevoss. Or no, it's Dust. Yes, it's Dust.
Oh, okay.
Dust
Okay.
will go.
Well, I'm Evan. I will be playing Dust tonight. Feeling pretty good. Probably. I'm up there. So 7.5, 8, maybe 8.5. I'm feeling
Oh,
pretty
wow.
good. I'm
Nice.
ready
Pretty
for
pumped.
D&D. I'm excited. I think I'll let Dust handle this prompt himself. Yes. Well, What was the prompt again? What memory keeps me going?
Correct.
Well, so many memories. I've had quite an exciting life. What memory keeps me going? Intriguing. Well, I would say, at least in terms of recent memory, I can't help but dwell upon the outcome of the adventures I had with my mentor before he was sadly lost to me. We had been doing much great work in a city not terribly far away, but far enough away that it makes no difference. We had accumulated quite some wealth and prestige, and with those things, I would say power. But, well, my mentor was a bit rash and liked the risk of gambles, and the larger the risk, the larger reward, he would say. He ended up taking a risk that, let's say that a risk was taken that was perhaps a bit too large of a gamble, and while the payoff would have indeed been great, it did not pan out for us. It did not pan out for us. I ended that adventure in better standing than he did, I would say, and that's how I find myself here in Zazkar.
Very good. Next up, Harvey.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I am playing Harvey. And for the prompt, I think for Harvey, like the most important memory, and I think like everyone has like that memory that just always makes them feel warm and fuzzy. You know, like the one thing that even when things are going bad, you can just think about that and just be happier because of it. It's like the first time he really like clicked in with the loot. Not like the first time he played it, but the first time it like really started to do what he wanted without him really having to work at it.
Nice.
Just
Okay.
being able to start playing the loot instead of just working to play a song.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
That's his golden memory.
Nice.
Okay,
All right,
and
who's next?
that
You
would
doing
be-
me?
Yep.
Okay. So my name is Matthew, and I'll be playing Vann Thaumfoot. And Vann's memory is not warm and fuzzy. and it's not really one memory. He's lived a life of decisions, and he can't really. Some of the decisions he's had to make weren't good ones, and well, he's seen things about to happen and tried to intervene, but turns out that was only one of many possible outcomes, and it was another outcome that actually fell through, and people died.
So I'm sorry. So Vaughn's answer to what memory keeps you going is I have none, but I have this one memory that where everyone dies.
Oh no. He has. It's not just one. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
This has happened multiple times in his life.
Gotcha.
Sorry, it's not just one. That's what I meant.
I see now. Do you have one example of a memory that was positive?
He has saved a few lives, I think, but mainly
Well, he thinks he's saved a few lives.
He thinks he saved a few lives. Like he's seen the options that could have happened, and he thinks he made the right choice, and maybe he did save those kids, but he can't really make that. He can't really know.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
he likes to think he's saved a few people.
And that's what keeps him going.
Yeah. That, and he really wants to get this stuff under control.
Yeah. So, I'm Philip, aka Awkward Capgun, aka the DM, and I'm gonna pull memory that keeps me going from Zazkar, the one we did earlier that's happening in the future, where it was the moment you guys had explored through the sewers and discovered Lucar's lair and found him dead.
Dude.
And
yeah.
then Matt had the cognition to remember this tiny little detail that I like snuck in at the very beginning. The fact that Kaloon's ring had a little insignia on it that made it different from the other rings that the blind cadre were using, and was like, oh yeah, that was Kaloon's ring. That was a Beer's ring. They must be related. And then there was that pause, and Evan's like, what race was Kaloon again? And Matt's like, Tiefling. And then there's this just heavy silence as you guys came to realize, holy shit,
Yeah, dude.
they're the same person.
Yep, that was good.
And that really keeps me going as a DM. Stuff like that, where things work out and they're surprising and they mean things. Because obviously, at that point, the game was changed. Kaloon's priority shot up to the top of the list. So yeah, that was it. Okay, so where we last left off, you guys had shown up to the harbor, made your way down through the Grand Bazaar, all the way to the 5th quarter where you found out where you were supposed to be living. Right back over there. You were introduced to all your housemates, well, most of your housemates, before deciding that y'all were too tired to do anything else but go to the bar, wherein you discovered the band of ruffians that was posted up there. And you had some drinks, you almost got in a scuffle, then you went back over, discovered Kanini, had a little encounter with her, and then y'all went to sleep, woke up the next morning, had breakfast. There's a little bit of a fiasco at breakfast. Tummy's still tuckered out. And Kanini and Jack are now watching over him. Everyone else is kind of relegated to going about their day, and you guys had a little chat with Jack that he gave you a hint about some ruffians just south of the Grand Bazaar that he would like you to look into and investigate. And then you guys were like, before we do that, we should probably go check with our employer and see what's up.
All right.
Alrighty. So we've done a recap. So it's getting later in the morning, but it's definitely still morning. And yeah, everything seems to be in order. Tummy's still over here taking a sleep. And you guys are going to head over to Toddle's, to Rare Passages to have a chat with Toddle.
All right.
And
Do we know where the store is yet?
Yeah, it's right over here.
Yeah, it's
getting my character sheet out.
Hey, Doddles.
So you guys go in, and Toddle's there. He's tending over Xavier, who's in like a whimpering slump on the bed. Like, oh, there, it's okay, Xavier. You'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be able to survive until you can get the strength back. Hello, everyone. I barely heard you come in. Please. How was your guys' night last night, the first night in Zazkar?
Oh, it was very pleasant.
Was it
We
really?
found the tavern. Yep, we found the tavern and got settled in quite nicely.
Oh, fantastic. And your rooms are fair in their accommodations?
Absolutely.
oh, wonderful rooms.
People are nice and fair as well?
Yes, for the most part.
Well, I slept soundly last night. If it weren't for Xavier's retching, he's in quite the state.
Oh, poor
What happened to
Xavier.
him?
I think it had something to do with all the seawater he insisted on drinking.
Well, we
told
all make
him.
mistakes.
Well, he'll learn now, and luckily there's not seawater for a few kilometers from here. But in the meantime, it would probably be best to find him some ailments to remedy his illness. We could use some milk, some sedatives, and some healing reagents.
Can I do a medicine check
Sure.
on the basics of like treating salt water, which should just be water?
Well,
what's your wisdom?
My wisdom is 12.
Okay. You want to help me? I'm proficient in medicine. And
Cool. I've got just like +1.
okay, I've got +3 right now, so I'll roll.
Cool.
Oh my God, 7. I got a 10 total.
wait, which you rolled 2 dice there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
get advantage.
Oh, he had advantage. Okay, got it.
Because
Yeah, and then I got a 7.
Got it. Okay.
Well, no, okay, so the way that helping works is one person helps the other person, and the person who is being helped rolls with advantage.
Okay.
And the reason that they implemented that system is so that you don't run into everyone at the table just being like, okay, well, I want to roll the check and I'll roll the check, and then because if you roll enough dice, eventually you're going to get a good number.
Oh, gotcha.
Though to be fair, 3 dice were just rolled and none of them were good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the highest was 7.
Yeah. So you guys kind of collectively suspect that there's probably a little bit more at foot here than just salt water. Maybe he's got a parasitic infection or something, and yeah, some sedatives to kind of keep him down, some milk because health, and some crafty reagents, some basic health potion supplies would probably help Toddle quite a bit.
Of course.
And I've got two items here for you to help ease. I don't know how much it is, but I'm sure that this will be plenty. Hopefully, here's 2 platinum pieces.
Oh, Jesus.
for you guys to spend on these reagents. Obviously, I'm not going to ask you to go out and buy them yourself. That would
Yep.
be foolish. But I'm sure you can ask around and find good places to get reagents. I'm sure the Grand Bazaar will have some decent supplies, or various other locations around Zazkar. So feel free to get back to me wherever. Until then, I'll be cleaning up this mess on the floor.
Hold up. Prestidigitation.
Oh, that's...
Best spell in the game.
I forgot for a second that we were in the company of with magic users. I thought I forget at times that it is more than just the Eldritch Knight who possesses the mystic capabilities of magic.
No problem.
Is there anything else I can do for any of you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Do you know anything about the proprietor of the apartments that we stay in?
I went through the local housing market, and they set me up with, I believe her name is, it starts with an M. What is it? Meridia, yes.
And that's the extent of your information.
Well, they told me that it was a room and board for up to 6, and that it would suffice for the needs, and based on what I was told, it was supposed to be at a nicer part of town, and if this is a nice part of town, I would hate to see what the wretches look like.
Well, the city is quite large, so it would make sense for there to be plenty of middle-of-the-road to lower-end districts.
Must be true. Either way, I'm glad that the accommodations suit well for you. I was a bit worried last night that perhaps it would be less than favorable.
They are quite nice, I assure you.
Very well, if they give you any trouble, please let me know. We'll probably open the shop in the coming days, but for right now, until Xavier is better, I would much rather you guys get a feel for the city and figure out what's going on while we prepare.
Of course. Well, we should probably be off, Toddle. We will talk to you later.
Take care.
Bye now. Have a good one.
Bye. Bye.
So as you guys walk out, you hear a woman frantically kind of yelling for help as she's running up the street. Help! Help! Please! Somebody!
Is it just her alone? There's no one else there?
There's no one else there.
Where is it? The blue one? Okay. Oh, frantic woman. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
What seems to be the trouble?
Oh, please. I came all the way from the 9th Ward. My sister, she's been taken. Her and her daughter. I'm trying to get anyone to help, please.
When was she taken?
Sometime last night. I'd visited her the day before. She lost her place in the 6th District and had to move to the 9th. And I've been visiting her ever since, but today when I showed up, she was gone and her stuff was rummaged through.
What time did you show up to check on her?
Must have been maybe an hour ago. As soon as I discovered what had happened, I left the area and came looking for help. Those guards down the street, they didn't want nothing to do with it because I don't have a lot of money. I'm just a day laborer.
But you are looking to hire hands.
I'm looking for anyone to have humanity to help.
Ah. And I'll kind of, Just will kind of glance at the other two. Since it's clear that she doesn't intend on paying us, he's just gonna get there, see what they say.
Well,
Okay.
when you count on humanity, realize I'm a halfling.
Nice.
And
I have
gladly
gold to pay.
help you.
I have gold to pay. I live off a laborer's wage. I don't have much.
Additional information. My character's kind of holding his head at this point. Pay in information. Ninth Ward.
Yes. I'm Alina. I can leave you an address in the 6th district if you find anything, and I'll pay you whatever I can. My sister's name is Solius, and her daughter is Reggie. I think the Crowleys may have taken her.
Why do you think that?
She lives in the 9th Ward. Kidnappings have been rampant down there.
What makes you so sure that she's been taken? Could she be off to some other place at this time of day?
They ran through all of her stuff and took most of her belongings. There's nothing but bed sheets and a couple toys.
And there's no further information that you have about your daughter that we might want to know.
It's her daughter, not my daughter.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. And your sister's name again was?
Solius.
Yes.
And her daughter's Reggie. They were just commoners like me. She worked labor jobs, but was let go and had to find new work. I don't know what exactly she was doing, but it was enough at the time. She didn't owe any money to anybody that I know of.
Very well. And you live in which district?
The 6th,
And your name, please?
Alina.
Alina, that's very pretty.
She doesn't really know how to process that in her frantic state. Thank you.
What does Alina look like?
Solius. Solius is the sister's name. She looks.
No. He's asking about the one we're talking to.
She
Like,
has kind
what
of.
does she look like? What's her demeanor? Like, that sort of thing.
Yeah. So she's wearing basically the kind of clothes that you're seeing her wear now. Her hair is very dark, as well as her eyes, and her skin is kind of an olive color, not like green, but like human olive, like Italian.
Very well. I think it's safe to say that we would be happy to help you. Obviously, we will require payment. My friend here, my small friend, the one named Vann, yes, he made a wonderful suggestion, I think, in that you can pay us with information. Now, as time appears to be of the essence, we should probably get on to track right now with looking for your wonderful daughter,
Yes.
Reggie. Oh, sorry, your niece. Your niece, Reggie. Now, we will come and find you after we have found her and let you know how the outcome of that goes. And at that moment, I think it would be fair for you to... We will ask you questions and you will give us what information you can. Does that seem fair to you?
Yes. Thank you.
this- Yep. Well, hold on. But you just hold your horses there, lady. And I look down at my two little friends and I say, does that seem like a fair deal to you two? I don't want to speak for all of us.
It does as well.
Sounds good.
Very well, Alina, as you were saying.
If you find the daughter, she has same complexion as me and my sister, but she has green eyes from her father.
Thank you.
Thank you, please. Whatever you can do. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And you said you were from the 6th ward, correct?
Yes, 6th Ward.
But
Where
we're
in the
looking
6th
for-
ward might we find you if we have any more questions?
Well, after today, I'm gonna go run and try and contact the city guard. Maybe go up to the 2nd Ward and see if I can't get an investigation started. So probably the next, I'll probably be in the 6th Ward after today.
Yes, we
All
will
right.
ask around for you and I'm sure we'll find you.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. And she'll kind of, if
Yes.
you guys are done speaking with her, she'll scurry away.
Yes, take care now. So Dust will kind of brush his hands on his blanket and clap them in front of his face. Well, it seems our list of tasks is growing larger and larger by the minute.
Absolutely.
My character takes out a dagger and kind of like presses it into his arm a little bit.
Oh my.
Whiskey.
Oh, well, okay. We have quite a lot to do, but I suppose if you want to stop by the bar first, we can do that.
There's also the swill.
I need a bottle. I need something to travel size.
So if you look around the map, you'll see down here, there's a water skin that's available for purchase.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
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 Let's go get you a carrying container. I believe I saw water skins for sale down yonder way.
Okay.
Come on, this way. Oops.
And he's dead.
Oh, I'm okay. Hello, good merchant. Hello?
Hello there. Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay, cool. Good day to you. What can I help you all with?
I'm looking to purchase a vessel to carry liquid in. It
We
appears
got
you
the
have those.
finest water skins in the quarter. 5 copper plus tax.
5 copper plus tax. What an absolute bargain. I happen to have some money on me. How much? Can you make change?
Yes. Of course I can.
Oh, wait. Oh, I can't split this stack of copper I have?
Yes, of course you can.
Yeah, you just have to pull off the top.
No worries. Here, I have a silver piece. If I could get change for that, please.
Oh, well, the tax is 6, so you actually owe me a silver and a copper.
1 silver and 1 copper. Well, unfortunately, I only have silver pieces, so here's another silver piece for you.
Your friends want to maybe even it out?
Nope, I will take the change, thank you.
Wait.
Very well. He won't stand up, so.
Okay. I kind of nod in thanks towards Dust.
Yes.
So
Here's
now
your change, sir.
A change, yes. Now that is 9 copper pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I would like to do sleight of hand and pick up a couple copper pieces
Okay,
and look like they're counted as 1.
got it.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll it.
Dope. Where's my sleight of hand? 17.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you do that. You get up to what, 8?
Sorry, 8. How much copper pieces did you? 7. You owed me 9.
How many do you have there?
I'm only counting 6.
Oh, my apologies.
Well, no, everybody makes mistakes. Counting is hard sometimes. I often have to do it 2 or 3 times.
There you go. There's 3 more.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And the water skin, please.
Yes, water skin here. Who else bought some?
Oh,
What?
I do. Fine.
Who else bought water skins?
No, we only need the 1. Thank you.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Because
Cool.
we each start with a water skin, but Matt's character needs an extra one to carry liquor in.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yep, so go ahead and it's
Okay.
yours now.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're very
All right,
welcome.
now
Have a
to
great
fill it
day.
up.
Sorry, what was
Take
that,
care,
Andrew?
sir. Oh, now to fill it up.
Yep. You have a well here for water, or obviously you guys are going to get fancier brews.
Whiskey.
I just need cheap whiskey.
I'll wait out here for you guys.
I'll
Oh,
head
you're
in with
back. Nice to meet y'all.
Good
What can
to
I
see
get
you
for you
again.
today?
Whiskey, please.
him. A full water skin, if you please.
1 whiskey coming up?
No, please.
What?
I kind of like hold out the water skin shyly.
Oh, and she just
He
snatches
means
it.
the whole water skin.
Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, now so because it's a water skin, it's gonna be 2 gold and 6 copper.
All right.
Okay. Damn it, come on, split.
You're really struggling with that.
4.
I believe in you, Matt.
I got it, we're good. There's 2.
Oh my, so shiny.
There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
He kind of like bows awkwardly and kind of like walks towards the door, avoiding people.
Yep.
And,
Come again soon.
As he's passing through the door, he just slams back like 3 shots worth of whiskey.
Glorp, glorp. Nice.
Feeling better, are we, Vann?
Yeah.
Good.
Little hair of the dog, I see.
Good. Ugh. Good to go.
Alrighty, so you guys will make your way. I'm going to be adjusting the compasses so that the star points north as we load into the various maps. So this is now north.
So, and we're going to the 9th district?
No, you're going to the bizarre. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to go down to the 9th ward or if you want to go do Jack and Toddle's thing and head up to the Grand Bazaar.
Well, we have quite a few things we need to be on top of. What do you think our priority should be?
Well, the finding her sister and niece has a time limit, right? Or might have a time limit. And then
I think yes, it is likely to have a time limit.
So
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw this out there for you guys. You got one of your tasks is to investigate the thugs in the Grand Bazaar who have been keeping you guys, kidnapping people from, various Crowley things that have been held in the 5th Ward. So if you guys want, you guys can go investigate that and then see if perhaps any information comes from that endeavor. Kind of streamline it.
okay. Kidnappers in the Grand Bazaar.
Sounds good. Confront the likely suspects.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Alrighty, so you guys are heading north then?
Yep.
It appears to be
Yeah.
the case.
Well, buckle up, kiddos. We're going to the Grand Bazaar. Okay, so down here in the bottom corner near the command pad is where you guys will be spawning in.
Okay. Drag our dudes over there.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That's okay. They don't. You guys don't have Fog of War reveal on yet.
Okay.
Where are me bag at?
Where's
got
me
it.
bag, boyo?
You guys, I just made 3 copper. That was intense.
All right, so yeah, you guys spawn down here. You guys kind of look up the road, and you see the shoulder figure of something down the road.
Ah, yes, take the lead.
Yes,
Yeah,
Andrew's fucking going for it. He's like, yeah, no, let's fucking go talk to this guy. So you see
Well, I mean,
this?
to be fair, we're all like glass cannon squish boys. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
our fighter's sick because he drank like 2 gallons of seawater.
and got parasites. Yep. Okay, so you show up around this corner and you see this not so friendly looking guy. You know, he's got like red shoes and like a red armband. Or excuse me, no, he has red shoes, but he has a yellow like armband on and like another like yellow headband on his head.
About to have a red face.
Hee. And as you guys come around the corner, he holds out his hand and he's like, "Yellow band, you must pay the tax before passing."
Yes, of course. Hello, friend. How are you today?
Good, just try to keep up security and, do the yellow band thing and make sure that, nobody enters this area without paying their tax.
Well, we already paid today. And I boldly lie with persuasion.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Well, okay. So lying would be deception, not persuasion. Just FYI.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
true.
And I would like to help. I would like to assist in this lie. I'll say,
Yeah.
yes,
Cool.
we were We were here just earlier. I believe that your friend was on shift, and he kindly took our tax price money for us.
And you said he has an armband?
Yes.
Okay. Can I dye a piece of my sleeve yellow with prestidigitation?
Sure.
Okie dokie. I do that.
So,
He did say yellow armband passing, right?
say what?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy has a yellow armband?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks kind of knackered and almost like he dyed it himself.
Okay, so even if I fuck up, it wouldn't look too bad.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, I want to like.
Well, let Andrew roll his deception.
Okay, yeah. For it.
All right, and that's with advantage.
Yes.
So 2d20s. And you take the higher roll.
18.
Oh, yeah.
So 21.
Nice. So at you saying that you've already been through here, he gets this very like quizzical look, like, well, I don't remember you guys, but like you're very persuasive, and he's like, well, it's per time through. It's every time. This is a gate, you see, but the yellow band has increased security, and we need multiple payments. So you
Can I
come
just-
forward?
No, I push him forward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like swipe my hand on my sleeve, and like show a section of my sleeve that's yellow, and then kind of swipe back over it again,
Yep.
changing it back.
So when you do that, his eyes go really wide, like he's super fucking shocked by that.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please do.
Because me thinks he's not actually part of the yellow guys. So that's 16.
Easy. So yeah, you just get the sense that this man probably doesn't work for the yellow band and isn't legitimately asking for passage, and you're starting to even question whether or not that's really a thing down here, because you have not once been asked for that unless you're purchasing something.
Yeah.
So you're starting to get kind of this guy's kind of sus.
I don't know who you are, I say.
And he seems now he's like kind of almost trying to conceal his armbands. I'm just didn't mean to be a bother. Nothing really to see here. You can go on. And he keeps kind of looking back over this way.
Okay. So I kind of like look back at Dust and Harvey.
Yes.
Like, I kind of don't know what to do with this guy now that he's kind of an idiot.
Well, I don't think we need to do anything. I think we can simply move on.
Okay, yeah.
And I
let's
just start walking away.
Yeah, can we like walk towards
this-
the direction?
Does he have anything on him that would identify him as a Crowley?
The red boots are kind of telling.
Well, Henry, you said your name was Henry, yes?
Oh,
No, my name's Chad.
Chad, well, right. Oops, 1 second, I'm feeling a little tall. Give me 1 second here. That's much better. Well, Henry, I would like to make it perfectly clear to you that you've done absolutely nothing wrong here. You've done absolutely nothing wrong. You're just trying to do your job, just as we all do. And while some people in the city surely might not see it that way, and I'll sort of give like a little like head nod thing towards Vaughn.
Nice.
You know, some groups in the city might not see it as quite as innocent of an action as I do, and clearly you do as well. Am I correct right now, Henry? Are we on the same page?
Uh, like, it's not that bad. I'm just trying to do the best for my family. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yes,
Yes.
Henry. That's you and I are on the same page. We want to do what's best for our
I'm
families.
just
and we-
naive. That's all.
absolutely naive and misguided, and taken advantage of. And it's really a terrible thing.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah,
Yes.
my family. Yeah.
Yes, that's okay. Well, Henry, let me explain something to you. Not everyone understands that, and not always as understanding as I am of your plight. Now, there are a couple ways that situations like this tend to go. One is the people who are not understanding take charge, and they do what they do, and we both know what those things are. Yes, Henry?
We do.
We both know. Now, the other way is that the people who do understand take charge. Like me, I'm that person, Henry. I'm the person who understands.
It sounds like it. I agree.
Yes, well, I'm glad that we're on the same page, Henry. Now, what I need is I need to know some information, and I think that you, Henry, are the perfect person to answer my questions.
What questions do you have?
What questions do I have that you intend fully on answering?
What?
Of course, say of course and nod, Henry.
You want me to nod?
Yes, Henry. I'm sorry. I must be going too quickly. I thought that we were on the same page here. Are we losing ourselves here, Henry? Are you no longer on the same page with me? And does someone else need to be in charge of this situation? Remember what we talked about, Henry?
I smile.
About the family?
Yes. Nod your head, Henry. Say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Good. Very good, Henry. I have some questions, Henry. Would you like to answer them?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes. Perfect, Henry. I'm so glad that we ran into you. This could not have gone better. Now, it appears, Henry, that some people have begun to go missing recently, Henry.
His eyebrows raise immediately at that.
Oh, now, Henry, don't be so surprised. We're all on the same page here, aren't we, Henry? We're all on the same page. Nod and say yes.
His demeanor starts to shift from, like, you know, that kind of like shock and surprise to more anxious, fidgety, like he's starting to shut down.
Is he still glancing over this way?
Yep. I definitely don't know anything about no kidnappings, if that's what you're getting at.
No, of course you don't, Henry. Of course you don't know anything about kidnappings. I'm not asking about kidnappings. That would be terrible and bad. All I'm asking about is some people that happen to have gone missing, and some information might point in the general vicinity that you are currently occupying, where you are doing absolutely nothing wrong. Right, Henry? That is all correct. Yes, Henry.
He looks at you quizzically, kind of ups and downs you. Okay. Yes.
Yes, so there are people missing, and they tend to be in the general vicinity where you are located doing absolutely nothing wrong.
His eyes glance back at Vaughn, and then back at Dust. Yes.
Yes, very good, Henry. You're doing such a good job. I'm very proud of you. You should be proud of yourself.
What do you want to know?
Well, if I were looking for missing people who were clearly not kidnapped whatsoever and had nothing to do with you, Henry, where would I go from here to find those people who were not kidnapped and have nothing to do with you?
Well, if you're talking about kidnappings, those all happen down in the 9th Ward. Crowleys don't generally kidnap north of there. Brings too much attention.
Do I believe him?
Go ahead and roll insight.
Wait, this is the first time anyone's mentioned Crowley.
Yep.
Oh my God. 23.
So you definitely get the sense that, you know, he's honest that nobody's been kidnapped up here, but he's not honest in that being all he knows.
Yes, very helpful, Henry. Very helpful. You're doing a very good job. Now, I understand that there have been no kidnappings here. People who may have been kidnapped, are they here?
He looks back at Vann again, and specifically at his armbands.
I'm terribly sorry. Small friend, would you mind giving us just a little bit of space? Yeah, that's much better, isn't it, Henry? Isn't that better?
He looks at Harvey. What's he doing?
PR, real quick.
Well, I still don't really know what's going on. Why do you want to know these questions?
Henry, you don't need to know what's going on. I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to make sure that you stay out of trouble that you could normally be in if I wasn't here doing my absolute best to keep you safe. Now,
That's all I know.
No, hold
That's
on,
all I
Henry.
know.
Hold
You
your
are not
horses,
listening. That's
Henry.
all I know.
There's only... Okay, well, I think we both know that you're a very smart fellow. Yes, Henry?
Sure.
Yes, you are a very smart fellow. And in that, I know that you and I... Yes, hello, Matt. I mean, yes, Vann. Well, so, Henry, I think that you know exactly what I'm looking for here. And I'm tired of playing games with you. I don't have all day. I still have to go get milk. And milk doesn't last all day. So hurry it up, Henry. And
You
give
can
me
go.
the
You can go. That's. What else do you want to know? Leave already.
Henry. I'm looking for people who have gone missing. I need to know where they are. And I know that you have more information on their location than you are currently giving me, Henry.
Roll persuasion.
Time to roll persuasion. Gonna go to my dice tray. Whoosh. Okay, so 19 total.
Okay. And then you'll leave me alone?
Sure.
Cough.
I genuinely don't know anything about no kidnappings, but there's a bloke down in the 5th quarter and goes to a tavern a lot, and he's got a map. And that map has all the details and probably lists where they keep prisoners.
Yes, 5th quarter, and how will I find him?
Well, he's a big burly guy, and he's probably the local leader down there. Probably a recruiter of some sort.
Local leader of...
The Crowleys.
Yes, Henry, that's what we thought.
He starts to kind of realize what he just said. I mean, but I don't really know anything.
Of course not, Henry. Of course you don't know anything.
Shit.
That's because...
Shit.
No.
Shit.
No, calm down. Easy now, Henry. This is why you're Henry. Understand?
Hey, leave him alone.
Oh, good Lord.
It's too late, boys. I know too much. Get him.
Oh, damn it, Henry.
Damn it, Henry.
Things were going so well, Henry.
Let's roll
there's no reason for it to end this
initiative.
Christ.
Initiative.
Ba-ba-ba.
$19.
Nice.
Gonna scoot under here.
Numbers I roll.
11.
Change positions, and he's got his eyes on Harvey.
No. No.
Heavy hitter, Mr. Thugman. You had 5 HP.
Yeah.
You're out.
And this is the session where we get captured by Crowleys.
Yeah.